When a legendary game designer, famous for witty pirates and impossible puzzles, decides to tackle the concept of digital death itself, you know something extraordinary is brewing. Ron Gilbert, the mastermind behind the beloved Monkey Island franchise and a towering figure in adventure gaming history, has just unveiled his most intriguing project yet, Death by Scrolling. This isn't just another indie game release. It's a bold reimagining of what it means to literally run for your virtual life. But here's where it gets controversial. Gilbert has chosen to blend the nostalgic charm of pixel art with the relentless anxiety of endless runner mechanics, creating what might be the most stressful, relaxing game ever made. The concept alone raises fascinating questions about our relationship with digital mortality and the games we play to escape it. The premise is deliciously dark, yet surprisingly engaging. Picture this. You're trapped in a digital purgatory embodying one of 5 distinct characters, each presumably with their own backstory and motivations. The twist? Your entire existence revolves around a deadly game of constant motion, where standing still equals permanent game over. The playing field itself becomes your greatest enemy, relentlessly pursuing you like some sort of algorithmic grim reaper. What makes this concept particularly fascinating is the economic layer Gilbert has woven into the survival mechanics. It's not enough to simply outrun death. You must simultaneously battle enemies, gather precious resources, and most crucially, accumulate enough currency to bribe the ferryman for your eventual escape. This creates a compelling risk-reward dynamic that forces players to make split-second decisions between safety and profit. And this is the part most people miss. Knowing Gilbert's signature style, Death by Scrolling will likely subvert our expectations with its humor. How do you make a game about death and desperation genuinely funny without undermining its core tension? It's a creative challenge that only someone with Gilbert's storytelling pedigree could potentially master. The game first surfaced in Gilbert's personal blog back in February, offering devoted fans a tantalizing glimpse into his creative process. However, Gamescom 2025 marked the first comprehensive showcase, allowing the gaming community to witness this ambitious project in action and assess whether Gilbert's latest vision lives up to his legendary reputation. But here's what I find most intriguing about this whole concept. Is Death by Scrolling actually a metaphor for our modern digital lives, where we're constantly scrolling, constantly moving, constantly consuming content to avoid confronting deeper existential questions? Or am I reading too much into what might simply be a cleverly designed arcade-style experience? What do you think? Does the idea of gamifying purgatory and death cross a line? Or is it exactly the kind of bold creative risk the gaming industry needs more of? Are you excited to see Gilbert tackle such unconventional subject matter? Or would you prefer he stick to the swashbuckling adventures that made him famous? Let's discuss in the comments below.